I remember being in, we took a missions trip years ago to uh, Romania, worked our way uh, across Europe and I wanted to take the group to a concentration camp. We went to Dachau, which is outside Munich. And the guy that gave us the tour of Dachau, I mean, just so sobering, right? Just how could the evil exist like that? And I asked the tour guide towards the end of the tour, he gave us a Dachau, and I asked him where were the churches? And he pointed to a church that you could see from Dachau, which was close to the train tracks that they'd bring the Jewish people in on these cattle cars along the train tracks, and then they'd get them off and take them into the concentration camps, and in this case Dachau. And he said what happened in that church was whenever the train cars would come with these these Jews that had been cast off to these concentration camps, they could hear the train cars come, they could hear the German soldiers, the church now I'm talking about, they could hear all this happening on a Sunday service, and they would just sing louder to drown out the sounds of the people screaming and the torture. And I feel like that's kind of what we do in America. Let's just sing hymns sing a little louder so we don't have to pay attention to a world that's lost and without Christ going to hell. Let's just play our church games, right? And I say, let's quit fiddling around.
Amen.
Do something significant for the cause of Christ and the things of Christ and the purposes of Christ. So I appreciate so much you sharing that. That's powerful, moving.
Amen. And I think, again, something that Eric Metaxas wrote in his book, he was kind of bringing it up to the modern day. You know, that spirit that was pervasive in the German church in the 1930s, it is alive and well in the American church today. That's the point of his book, as a matter of fact.